Saludos amigos, Kash here, President and CEO of Kash International Luxury Real Estate. Hey guys, how are you doing? Hope everybody's doing great. I'm coming to you today from none other than beautiful Punta Cana right here in the Dominican Republic. Guys, today is a very special video because it is the world premiere of one of the top projects in Cap Cana. Okay, we're very, very excited about bringing you this one. We feel it has a lot of potential for you, for your family, for your money, and for the quality of life that you're going to be able to enjoy inside a place that I am now calling home, Cap Cana. So guys, today's presentation, there's going to be a few phases to it. One phase is we're right here in the corporate offices, brand new corporate offices right here in Bavaro. We're going to be speaking with Angel, who is representing this amazing project here for us. So we're going to be running through the technical details. We're going to be looking at some renderings. And then what we're going to do is we're going to jump on site. We're going to go visit the actual site where the project's going to be. And we're also going to take you to beautiful, amazing Juanillo Beach. Okay, you have to see Juanillo Beach. So we're going to show you all that. And guys, you're really in for a treat. I want you to dial in. I want you to get your pencil and pen out. I want you to make some notes. And this is one that you really have to focus on. Right after you get done with this video, send me a direct WhatsApp, okay? But let's go ahead. I'm going to introduce Angel, and we're going to talk a little bit about the group. One of the top groups. I met the developers personally. They're amazing gentlemen. So yeah, we're going to dive into this one, and you're in for a treat. All right, guys, let's do it. Angel. So yeah, if you could do me a big favor, and we'll give a quick bird's eye view and explanation of Jesprion Group. Am I pronouncing that right?
It's actually Jesprion.
So silent G.
Yeah.
Jesprion. Okay, yeah. Perfect.
Perfect. All right. So yes, it's a quick history about us, a quick background. We used to be a rental management company for the properties around here in the beach area in Bávaro. So that was 10 years ago. The two founders, they came from Spain, and they were based here working in different other things.
Got it.
But they saw the potential. So they started doing business, and they keep growing and growing until what it is today.
Amazing.
18 project company with different locations.
18 projects have been completed. Wow, guys, that's huge. 18 projects here in Punta Cana.
Yes.
What a feat.
It's been great, and the growth keep going. Right now, we're getting into different markets because the concept in the very beginning, it was more for the local buyers and maybe some people from the States and here and there, but now we're going more international.
Amazing.
These locations like, Cap Cana and a couple other projects that we have that are gaining more and more interest.
And you know what, on that note, guys, this is the world premiere of
Crystal Garden.
Crystal Garden. Okay, so Crystal Garden, this is the world premiere video of that. However, stay tuned to the channel because we're going to have all of their projects listed here, and we're going to be doing a full walkthrough of every single one of these amazing projects that they have, okay? I just wanted to add that in because it's really important. If it's your first time seeing this, guys, click through. You're going to see all of the projects that they're doing. Sorry, go ahead.
Perfect. So yes, basically we started in Punta Cana. They love it. They saw the potential and they keep going, and we're not moving anywhere.
Yeah, no,
so
for
far
sure.
So good. We're staying here. We're planning already an agenda for the next 3 years at least. So
amazing.
We're gonna keep things coming for our investors.
Got it. Perfect. So that's really something important to know, guys. Because what we do, we only represent projects that we meet the developers, we see their plan, we understand where they came from, we understand where they are, and that helps us understand where they're going. And that's where we want you guys to be. We want you to be with stable developers in projects that are sustainable as far as tourism goes, environmental. I see all your projects are very environmentally sound, and the price points are perfect for you North Americans. One interesting thing he told me was the number of Canadians that are investing into their projects. Go ahead.
Yeah, right now, as I was saying, we're getting into different markets. So people from Canada and Europe are coming massively to invest here. Right now at the moment, I will dare to say 70 to 80% of our investors are from Canada. So
that is awesome.
We keep growing and growing. Yeah.
And that's something important for you guys to dial into, because when it could be, many of my clients, sometimes it's their first investment, sometimes third, fourth, fifth, but majority is first-time investors.
Correct.
So what's important for you guys to understand is, while it may seem uncomfortable, you're investing in Dominican Republic and so many people, and that's what the channel is all about, is teaching you guys that the Dominican Republic is not some lazy little island in the middle of the Caribbean. This is a full steam ahead. A country's GDP growth is through the roof. All Fortune 500 companies are coming here and establishing their roots. This is a country that is on fire. Emerging middle class, really something that is noteworthy. But the important thing for you guys is that you need to understand you're not the first ones doing it. So when you feel, maybe for you, it's a little nerve-wracking, you're getting in, you're investing into a project, guys, don't feel you're a trailblazer on this. 80% of the people that have invested into these 1,500 plus units are Canadians, and it is their first investment. So guys, keep in mind, the system is in place. The process is very straightforward with you guys.
Correct.
And it is, for all intents and purposes, a secure investment.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So going a little into the project now itself, you can take a look on the screen.
This gets exciting. We're just going to jump up. I'm going to jump up here because I love to get right into the screen and kind of ask questions.
Yes. Yes.
That's okay.
All
You
right.
want? You can slide forward a little bit if you want.
Yes. All right. So this is the Crystal Garden, as we were saying, the brand new project that we're launching now. And it's going on, of course, in the Dominican Republic. We already have talked a little about the country.
Yep.
We keep growing. Right now, we're opening channels when it comes to airways. They keep opening different airways.
More and more access. More and more access
yes.
to the Dominican Republic, and that's explosive. Punta Cana Airport itself, the growth is
The
amazing.
International Airport of Punta Cana has a straight flight to over 72 countries.
That's amazing, yeah.
So
accessibility is easy, and that's what I
accessibility.
like about Punta Cana, because as I was telling you earlier when I got here, we do what we like to call a trifecta. So we supply our clients with opportunities in Las Terrenas, Piantini, if they want to be in the urban environment, the city environment, and now we're offering Punta Cana and Cap Cana. Key thing here with Punta Cana and Cap Cana is accessibility from 72 countries, like he's saying, and flights are in and out constantly. So it's very easy for you to utilize the property,
correct. All right, and now speaking about Cap Cana itself, this is something that I always say my investors, you have to see to believe, because it's not your common island concept. Most
Correct.
people don't know this even exists here. It's like a city within the city.
That's
It's
what we
a
fell in love with.
Totally private community. It's something else. Yeah.
And guys, as you guys know, because you're following me right now, this is why we selected to do season 4 here in Cap Cana. That's why we're building a personal villa in Cap Cana. That's how much we believe in Cap Cana. And so that's why we're so excited to bring you this, and that's why we slate this as a top opportunity for 2024, 25, and 26, I believe.
Perfect. Okay, so you can see that Cap Cana has even its own logo. So it has a flag. It's like a different thing. You have a golf course, 18-hole golf course, international for PGA and stuff. They do big events in there. You even have,
The horse stables.
The horse stables.
So you guys saw Elle, my
Yeah.
daughter was doing, she's doing horseback riding lessons over there.
That's good.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you have different type of activities. We even have a brand new water park, which is the biggest one in the Caribbean, and different things that keep adding.
The marina
the
is phenomenal. The marina is, I think we can hold 150 boats over there, up to 150 feet.
Yes.
Something like this.
Yes.
Something along those lines. But the marina is spectacular. This entire area, I've done videos where all these restaurants are starting to pop in. All these brand new restaurants. There's a special brand here in Punta Cana called Noah's.
Yes.
And Noah's,
exactly.
a world-class spot that just opened up over there as well. Yeah. And then we got Heritage School.
Yeah.
Heritage.
And
My
then
daughter
we
goes to
have
Heritage.
International schools, great education. So yes, it have every amenity and facility that you need
To live in
being
a
an
big
investor
city.
or living there. Yeah.
Totally. Yes. Yes.
All right. So here is a little on the marina side.
Got it,
And
yep.
You can see there's a lot of properties, different amenities on that side.
Beaches
too.
are beautiful. The white sandy beaches, that's
They're-
one thing I do like about Cap Cana. Yep.
Exactly. At least 2 private beaches that you have access.
Very, very
Different
important.
restaurants, beach clubs. And another thing that I love about Cap Cana is the service, the security on the services, because they have their own water plant, they have their electricity plant, so it's all private, works
Yes.
24/7. That's another thing our investors ask a lot like, are the service good? Because
are they reliable?
You hear stuff about the Dominican.
Yes,
it's reliable. Yeah.
And I can say that because I've lived now, as you guys know, I've lived in so many different areas in the Dominican Republic. By far, Cap Cana has the most reliable infrastructure. Yes. We have not had any issues with our water. It's always running. We've had no issues with electricity. It's always on. And one of the big reasons there, everybody talks about hurricanes come and go, and of course that's part of living in the tropics. However, Cap Cana has all of their electricity underground, so nothing is overhead. So that allows for you to not be out of power for days and days and days if there's a storm, right? Sure. And then he was talking about the services, fully gated and secured. Okay, security's throughout. All the grounds are completely managed and maintained for you. The marina's perfect. The beach is clean. All these elements are taken care of for you in Cap Cana.
Exactly. Good. Now, here's
the exciting part. Can you see the screen pretty good?
Yes.
Like no glare, nothing like that? All right.
So this is our little guy right now, our kid. So
more like a big brother, right?
Big brother.
It's probably one of the bigger projects in Cap Cana, maybe if not the biggest. It's huge.
At the moment on that area, these two projects that are from the Hespering group, they are the biggest ones.
That's what I feel. Yes,
so
exactly.
The Wave Garden, which was launched
right here, this
almost
is Wave?
2 years ago. Yes, that's the Wave Garden.
Got it.
That one, we still have a couple units, but it's almost sold out because it was launched a couple years ago. But the Crystal Garden, which is brand new, as you can see, faces the great Iguanas, that's Las Iguanas golf course. And then on the backside, you have the beach access to Juanillo Beach.
So this is what I love about this. And this is why I'm calling this the top project, for us, the top project of the year. Okay, and this is why we're excited because these two buildings right here, correct? Do I have my perspective right? Yeah, these two buildings are under construction.
Almost
I would say a year, 11 months.
A year from now, probably they're going to be completely constructed.
So these two buildings are spectacular. You've seen me, because I visit my villa very often, I drive down this road, right? I come right down in the back, and you guys see these under construction. These are massive, beautiful structures. What I like even more about Crystal is actually closer to Juanillo Beach. So it is a little walk, and we're going to show you that here today. We're going to show you how close you really are to Juanillo Beach.
Yes. And actually ensuring the comfort of our investors, we even have a shuttle service in our project.
Amazing.
So
okay.
You have shuttle transportation free.
And where's that? So part of the amenities is a shuttle service that will take you back and forth to Juanillo Beach.
Correct.
So Juanillo Beach Club is right here, guys. Yeah. And I've done a few videos here. Juanillo Beach Club is here to give you an idea of the kind of consumer that's here. You've got Hyatt Ziva, Hyatt Zilaria. You've got Margaritaville, so you're in an area great for investment purposes. Yes. You've got everything you need right
You
there.
have 5-star resorts around you, so it's
around
a great
you.
area.
You've actually got Sanctuaries, one of my favorite pizza spots to go. If you can see right here, if you can zoom in. Right here, you've got about 5-6 restaurants over there. So you've got everything you need. You don't need a car here, especially now you got the shuttle service. Yeah.
Exactly. So here.
Oh, perfect. This is nice.
Yes, I got a little.
If you can dial in on this one.
I got a little something to tell you. This is not so well known because it's information that we have as developers.
Now you guys, this is why you tune into the channel. You get to learn this stuff.
Exactly. It's not open to the public yet, but Cap Cana, it's planning to build a touristic boulevard on this area.
That is amazing.
Brand new.
Show me where Crystal Garden is again.
Right here.
Okay, guys, you see it?
Right across the road, and you have straight access to the beach, right there.
This is our Juanillo Beach.
In the shuttle bus, it's gonna take about 2 minutes to get there.
Yes.
So it's right next to the beach, pretty much.
And you say 2 minutes.
Yeah.
From here to here, if I'm in my quad, to be honest, I think I'm there in 45 seconds.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's stupid close.
Yeah,
It's right there. So with this new development happening here, it's gonna add more value and even more commodities that you already have. Because
Exactly.
It's gonna be expanded, the beach club, and you're gonna have commerce like clothing stores, maybe a couple restaurants. So you don't have to move anywhere to have that exclusive service.
We love that.
Here. Yeah.
Exactly. So guys, to give you a rough idea, I'm going to show you really quick. As I told you, I'm building a villa here in Cap Cana as well. So guys, I'm over here, and this is why I am so pro and excited about this project, because I'm so pro about it, this area, I'm actually building a villa. So I'm right here in Las Iguanas. So I'm right here at Las Iguanas home sites.
Yeah,
so I take the same road. We're going to share the same road. If you buy here, you're going to see me. We're going to be neighbors, okay? I take the same road all the way down. This is where you're at. And Angel is referencing is this is a $500 million project that's coming.
Yes.
This is massive. Juanillo Village.
Juanillo Village.
Mixed use. There's going to be all sorts of shops. There's going to be beach clubs, like he's saying, clothing stores.
Restaurants.
Everything I need.
Many things.
Everything I need is right here. And guys, this is Las Iguanas Golf Course by Jack Nicklaus. So in and around here, and I'm sure Angel's going to be touching on this,
Yeah.
you're on that golf course by Jack Nicklaus.
Correct.
December 2025, it's supposed to be finished.
Yes. Yeah. All right. So here is a little of the project itself. It's gonna be with a different concept. Even though it's good for investment, we wanted to do something a little different here. So we're allowing the investors to have complete control under the management. Okay, so that means you can rent on your own, you can use our rental service, or you can do a third party.
Amazing. Let me explain that. Let me explain that to you guys really clear, because that's really, really important. I'll tell you why. There's some developments that do not allow the owner to have that flexibility. And so what they do is when they strip you of that flexibility, many of my investors, they don't like that because maybe the professional Airbnbers, or maybe they just don't want to rent, or they just don't want, it's their property, they want to use it and utilize it the way they want. So what these guys are doing is they give you that flexibility. You can never rent it. You can rent it all the time by yourself, utilizing maybe the companies you want to use, the services you want to use, or they'll have a rental management right on site that you're able to utilize. Okay, so that makes things very versatile and very useful for you guys to know. So that's a key point.
Yes, exactly. So we do have lots of amenities besides what you already have in Cap Cana. We're gonna have, of course, a lobby. Okay, so a check-in, check-out type of service.
Great.
Kids playground on this area. Then each half moon is going to have its own pool and a barbecue area.
And the pools aren't just some square; it's beautifully designed, right? Yeah.
It's like we call it beach type pool.
100%.
It resembles a beach.
Exactly.
No corners.
No corners. Yes.
It looks nice. There is also a co-working space right here. And this is going to be a little spa with a little yoga area.
And so tell me again, where's the beach? Where's Juanillo?
The beach will be on this side.
So Juanillo's right here.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Juanillo on this side, and this is going to be Las Iguanas Golf Course.
Amazing.
So the view hits the 7 and 8 hole of the golf course.
Isn't that phenomenal?
Yes.
And when you're getting into those higher units, you're seeing way past, you're seeing, we call it the Farallon, right?
Exactly.
The cliffs off in the distance. Cliff. You're gonna see those, how many floors?
5 stories.
5 stories.
And the penthouses, since they have an extra terrace, it's gonna look like 6.
Isn't that something else? Yeah. So the penthouses will be 2 floors.
Yeah. Exactly.
That is huge. So what I really believe in when I look at projects like this, because I'm an investor as well, is I always look for the best units. Because what I have seen with the best units is that they have the most appreciation, the most demand, you rent it for the most amount of money, and you have the most enjoyment when you use it yourself. Of course, the 2-bedroom units are going to be amazing.
Yes.
But the penthouses, right now, because you're so early to this project and this has just been released, you're going to have your pick of the litter here. So if you like what you're seeing, guys, don't waste any time. And if you have the budget, jump on a penthouse. That's what I say.
That's good. All right. So here's a little on the concept, the renders for
this is cool.
See.
I'm going to jump in here with my camera.
We have
all right, guys.
Really
I want to take over this camera for a second because I really want to get right into this one for you.
There is a little detail that you're gonna see a little further in the presentation. At the moment, we are actually only selling this building right here.
So we're doing it in 2 phases.
In 2 phases, exactly. So this is gonna be phase 1, and this is going to be phase 2. So at the moment, we're working with this one, but that's the one that it's right next to the access.
Totally.
So this is closer to the beach, actually.
So guys, I'm just grabbing this guy. I just took the phone away from the camera crew here because I want you guys to see exactly how cool this is. So right here, look at, we were talking about the pool. Look how the pool is. You can see the 5th floor and then the 6th, how you have the penthouses. You see exactly how that's set up. And this is what I want you to see. Look how close you are to the beach. See how close you are? You're right there. Awesome. And we're talking about the golf course. You can see you are right on the golf course, but you're also right on the ocean. Really cool.
Right, so taking a little here, another view. This is gonna be the next building, the pool concept. It merged really good both what we were talking about, nature, it's really important here. So we don't like this to look like artificial.
Yes, I agree.
We want you to feel in the
like
Caribbean.
one with nature, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
we want the people to feel in the Caribbean, to feel that you're in the Dominican, but at the same time in a modern facility. So
100%.
it's gonna merge everything really good.
And this is what this group does so well. Well, I want to point out one thing here really quick. I'm noticing a rooftop pool. How cool is that? And that is facing where? Well, when you're up there, you're going to see the ocean. You're going to see it all.
You'll see it in a couple images. This is the common areas on the first floor, but that one, actually the pool on top, it's what...
Is that phase 1 or phase 2?
It's going to be in the phase 2, but anyone is going to be able to go there.
Anyone can access
it's a common
it, okay.
area.
And there's elevators throughout?
Yeah.
Because I have many people that are choosing to retire here. Obviously, we have other people that are bringing their families. Grocery bags upstairs, no good. You want that elevator, straight up. Yeah.
It's going to be at least 2 elevators in each building.
Amazing.
So that's covered. And, well, this is all around the golf course views.
Zoom in on that for me, because that is priceless. Like, just look at the beauty. You have the turquoise blue, and then the bright green of the golf course, and all those things kind of meshing right together, and you get both views. That's what's different here. You can see the ocean. We're not saying this is ocean views, but you're definitely going to see the blue of the ocean.
Yes.
When you're up on the top floors, though, it's hard not to say ocean views, because you're going to see that ocean clearly.
You're going to see a little, yes.
You might get some palm trees in the way, but for the most part, you're going to see the ocean, yeah.
Correct. Okay. So
I love these units.
Yes, that's an important thing. The corners are always privileged in these projects because you have the most space. They are either penthouses or 3-bedroom units.
Or 3-bedroom units, yes.
So they are huge. I'm talking about over 2,000 to 2,500 square feet. So that's huge for an apartment.
Yeah, these units are special. They're really special. I think you only have like 14 or something like that in the whole project because of the corners, the end caps.
Exactly. It's going to be 5 in each side.
Makes sense, yeah.
So it's like 20
10
units.
Oh, 20, yeah. So you could.
So these buildings.
If you're watching this video, if you're one of the lucky people that's seeing this first, these units are where you also want to dial in. You dial in on these penthouses, but dial in here because you have this huge terrace, and you're ending up with some of them 3 bedrooms on one floor. And to get 3 bedrooms on one floor in a condo of this caliber is not so easy to do.
Yes. Here's
wow, that's a good example. That's what I'm talking about.
This is a corner penthouse. Actually, this is one of the best ones. Only 4 of these.
Only 4 of
are
these
being made in the project. Yes.
And there are a few units that now, as time has been going, obviously they have their loyal clients that have been buying other projects. So some people have had the opportunity to invest. You guys, so some of these units will be spoken for. How many of these, as of the time of this video, are gone?
Out of 98 in the building, we have already signed deals for at least 30 of them.
30. So there you go, guys. You're getting this video. It's out there, but there's already, as of the time of this video, 30 units.
30 units.
Yeah. How many total units again?
98.
98.
Yeah.
So you got to move fast. If you like what you're seeing, you better move. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been quite
I love
dynamic.
these units. I was even considering potentially for myself because it is just so strategic. Yeah.
Beautiful views. This is the common areas on the first floor.
Got
Pool, the barbecue area. The project is named Crystal because here you can see it a little better. Every terrace has crystals on the how you say the handrail. So it gives you an open view from the inside of the units.
So the balcony, if you're laying in your bed or sitting on the couch, you're not getting blocked by anything here. You got that clear view out to the golf course or whichever way you're looking at.
Yes. All right. So this is the terrace we were talking about a few moments ago, and this guy.
Now I got to steal that camera again because this is special. Let me show you guys.
For me, this is the most differential part of the project.
This is amazing. Look at that.
An infinity pool on top. So
you want ocean views, you want ocean access, guys, you can't ask for better. And this pool is going to be accessible. Regardless of phase 1 or phase 2, you're going to be able to access
for every homeowner.
For every homeowner.
Also, we're going to have on this side a little coffee bar right there. And on the other side, there is actually a gym that has beach view.
So show me this. So this is going to be like our coffee bar, like a little bar area.
Yeah.
It looks like there's maybe some cocktails, something like that in there. Okay.
And the infinity pool right here.
And the infinity pool, just beautifully done.
Yes.
Wow. That's special.
Definitely it is. So
And now where are
you
we?
have also a chill out space. You
To hang out, have a drink, relax. Okay. Social areas.
Social areas, correct. But everything with a beach view. For me, that's beautiful, priceless. That's what I will say 90% of the people coming to Punta Cana want.
Of course. Not easy to achieve
Not
nowadays.
easy to achieve.
Like very hard to get in a position to get a product like this in Punta Cana. And then we're saying Punta Cana, Cap Cana even harder.
Yes.
So you're not getting that. This is not, that's why, and that's one of the reasons, Angel, why I keep saying we're so excited about this project, because I think it's going to do, people that are going to secure it are going to be so happy. You know, it's awesome.
Nice. All right, this is a little on the coffee bar, and well, we're back to the common areas on the first level. The golf views.
This is phenomenal.
The pool.
Yeah.
During night, this view is going to be
Zoom in there for me, because that
Yeah.
view is breathtaking. Exactly.
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better. In the distance, I believe you probably will be able to see the Farallon in the distance, maybe.
Yes.
Yeah. The landscape of Cap Cana is really one of a kind. Of course, you have Punta Cana. We have a lot of cool projects here from you guys here. But this one, I think, just, takes the cake. This one is spectacular.
all right. And this is the interior, which
Yeah.
is almost as important as the exterior. because
Exactly.
Actually, we give the privilege to the terrace here because most of the people visiting want to be outside. They
course.
don't spend as much time indoor they
Of
do
course.
outdoor. But still, you want to have nice quality, a sense of luxury, and commodities inside your apartment. So
Yes.
it's going to look like this. We do offer some of the furnish, okay? For example,
Yeah, like what's included in this?
we include the kitchen, this oven, stove,
Oven,
the smoke
stove,
extractor, and the ACs.
Microwave?
No.
So no microwaves. So what we
that's a
have
little
here,
extra.
the stuff that's included, oven, stove,
and
ACs, microwave is not, so certain elements are not. However, they are providing those as an option to you.
Exactly.
On that note, are you guys providing furniture packages?
Yes, it's not mandatory because once again, since it's not gonna be like a mandatory management,
Yeah.
some people are going to be
Your own
like,
taste,
yeah,
your own look.
making their own thing. So that's why we're not squaring the furniture package. You can do your own colors at the end of the day. If you wanna come and do a total redesign of the exterior, you can do it.
You know what, this is really catering itself to people, not only just investment, but also for living. This is going to provide you an amazing spot to live. You can see the finishes. So this is an example of how it could look.
Yes, we can actually go to the showroom for the wave, which
Oh,
is
cool.
really similar, and you can see a little of how we work in the
Nice,
interior.
nice. So we'll probably do that. That'll be, we're going to be popping that into this presentation.
Good. All right, these are our bedrooms.
Nice,
You're gonna
beautiful.
see it because we have one pretty similar, pretty close to
Same
this.
delivery of this.
Same
Okay,
delivery.
amazing.
So it's what we do. This is how we finish our products. Something different. You feel in the Caribbean.
Of course.
Warm. That's another point for me that is not also something that is really discussed, but the
Ceiling height.
The ceiling height.
I
Thank
love
you.
it. Yes.
We always
Yeah.
do at least 9 feet. So it gives you a feeling of, okay, I'm getting into a property.
Exactly.
It's not a box. It's
And
just
that's the
a
biggest
property.
thing, even with, like I'm saying, with my villa design, everything is about keeping and managing and getting that ceiling height. So when you do it in this kind of environment, it changes the entire experience.
Yeah, correct. All right.
There's
this
those
is
amazing
terrace
views
units on
again,
the
yeah.
corner, 3-bedroom.
Just beautiful.
Yes. And this is the interior concept on the common areas, the bathrooms.
I'm noticing I'm seeing a jacuzzi. Are
Yeah.
these on the terraces?
Some of the units have them, some don't.
Got
Mostly
it.
the ones in the corners.
Would you say the penthouses have them? All penthouses? So all penthouses, you're
All
going to end up with a
penthouses.
very cool jacuzzi
corner
built in
ones.
and the corner one. So again, I can't stress enough, if you're in this market and you're looking, hop on these right away,
Yes.
right?
And this is the first level spa. All right,
Great.
it's gonna have a little sauna, this is a jacuzzi and stuff to relax.
Nice.
The gym on top.
That's a really cool feature.
I
These
really like
views right
these.
here that you got from the gym, amazing. Just like the pool,
This is
basically,
like
right?
the pool. And then you have the yoga area right there for
Beautiful.
relaxing yourself. It's something that is really gaining popularity right now.
Without question, yeah.
Without
It's a critical element to many people's lifestyle, yeah.
Yes. All right. This is the reception area.
The main reception if you're
Main
renting
reception.
out or anything like this, yeah. Perfect.
Right. And well, other than this, we go through the typologies and
Different
the
layouts.
layouts and price point. However, I do want to add the price you're going to see here
Is going to probably change because right now,
future,
exactly.
Because it's pre-launching. So
exactly.
maybe 2 weeks from the moment you see the video, it's going to change.
So he's bringing up a really good point here. On another level is prices, what you get in for today, prices are going to climb at each phase as more units are sold. And honestly, my prediction, and this is just my speculation, I think we're going to be pretty much sold out within 3 to 6 months.
Yes.
I think we're going to be down.
Projection.
I think we're going to be down to like 5% inventory. So the most desirable units right now is your opportunity to get on board. So send me that WhatsApp 1519-567-1785. Okay. But yeah, the prices that you're going to see here, you know, these prices are going to change.
Exactly. Most likely.
Most likely, yes.
All right. So here is an important thing. This is not your average apartment. It has some features. For example, this one, which is the most basic one, is a 2-bedroom unit. And you can see it has 2 entrances from the hallway. Why is that? You get a lock-off feature, which is really interesting if you're planning to rent, because you can actually stay on one side and rent this side as a completely individual studio. Exactly. It doesn't have a kitchen, it doesn't have a fridge.
It has a little kitchenette, maybe like a little fridge and stuff like this, potentially.
Potentially, but it's mostly for just staying during the night. But this type of typology actually rents a lot
100.
During the high season, especially.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So this is one thing that is truly, truly amazing about this project. There's so many reasons why I think this is the top project of the year for Kash International Luxury Real Estate. But this is one of the main reasons investment-wise, even living-wise, because, I'll explain it again for these guys really quick. You have 2 entrances, okay? Basically what you're doing is you're buying 2 units in one. You can utilize this. I see clients in some of my other projects utilize it in this way. Some will, husband and wife, they'll make this a little kitchenette. They don't need much because they're going out to eat, but they'll have like a little kitchenette. They'll have the shower, all that stuff. There's a bathroom, full bathroom in here as well. They'll stay here and they'll rent out a 1-bedroom apartment. This becomes their passive income. Or flip side, the way he's saying it, they'll keep this as passive income. But you can do that, or you keep the whole thing. Right, so it makes it very, very versatile, and you can maximize your ROI too. You could rent this independently and this independently. You can dictate as you're going through seasons, busy season, slow season. You can keep yourself cash flowing. So this makes it very versatile as an investment.
Perfect. This is the corner one.
I love this.
So once again, the terraces in the project have the privilege. This particularly has almost more space of terrace than inner space, as you can see in the layout. So it's,
and you're here to live outside, right? So
exactly.
Yeah.
It's a huge terrace with
what better way to do it?
And it's still with the lock-off feature. So
in this one, you've got roughly construction area 204 square meters. So let's say 2,200-ish square feet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Right. Nice unit for living. Like if you were moving here and you're fed up with North America and you're pulling the parachute cord, then this is where you want to land, right here.
Exactly. These are the penthouses. Okay, here is where we start with the penthouses. It's a 1-bedroom penthouse with a family room on top. This is a really important thing to explain. This family room on top, we deliver it like you see in this layout because Cap Cana has a little regulation when it comes to the capacity. Yeah, the capacity of the building. So you have, well, us as builders, we do have to deliver things like this. But once it's delivered, if you want to do some modifications, as Kash is explaining, you can close this up and completely make it a full bedroom if you want, or a personal office, or a in-home gym, whatever you want.
Whatever it is.
Yes.
So I'll give my rendition of that explanation. So basically, when he's referring to density, there's certain X number of rooms you can have in a development, okay? Bedrooms. So it's not just rooms like a study, it's bedrooms. So how they classify a bedroom typically when there's a bathroom connected to it is typically how they're defining that. So what you do, and what we do, and it's completely within the rules. They're going to deliver this unit to you as a 2-bedroom apartment with a study.
Yeah.
Now, if you choose, we can work afterwards. You can work on this, and you can convert this into another bedroom. You can convert it into whatever you want. Case in point is you're not married to this. It doesn't need to stay like this. But when it's delivered, you'll be getting a 2-bedroom apartment, but you should be thinking you're getting a 3-bedroom.
Exactly.
Okay? That's what's important.
Perfect. All right. These following with the penthouses. The other one was 1 bedroom. This is 2 bedroom. And you can see it doesn't have the lock-off feature because it's a penthouse.
I see.
This is a little more private.
Got it.
A little more personal. Maybe for long-term rental, it can be
Okay.
attractive.
Of
Cap
course,
Cana.
absolutely, yeah.
Okay. And this is the terrace penthouse, which I was speaking in the beginning. Only 4 of these are being made in the project.
See that price,
it.
guys?
Yes.
I don't see that sticking. And if you send me a WhatsApp and that price is still sticking, then you reserve it right away. Just trust me, because that is a phenomenal price. Very large unit, 320 square meters. You're gonna be 3,400 square feet, kind of, in and around that 3,400 square feet. And it is a spectacular, spectacular unit. My prediction, and I was speaking to someone else, this unit in a couple years when finished, it's gonna be appreciated, assuming the world stays as it is, it's going to appreciate to that 1.1 to 1.2 with confidence. I can say that
Easily, yes.
Yeah.
It's what we're seeing because remember, we do have other developments
exactly.
in Cap Cana.
You're already seeing it today.
We're already seeing it today. It's what's happening in, for example, the Marina Garden project.
Exactly. That's a project we're going to talk to you about, Marina Garden, which is sold out basically. I got a couple penthouses in there, but basically sold out.
It's a real thing. It's happening in Punta Cana.
It's not me just making things up. Yeah, this is real. Yeah.
Prices start like this because we're talking about the land only, but once the project keeps going up, and especially when it's delivered, we see an appreciation of at least 25 to 30%.
That's conservatively speaking.
That's
yes.
conservative.
Yeah.
But it can be way more than that.
And especially, and that's what I was talking about earlier, when you get the best units, you see the best appreciation. Yes, it costs you a little bit more entry-wise, but you get the best appreciation and the best quality of life for your renters or for yourself.
Exactly. And this is a 3-bedroom units in the corners.
Okay.
Only a few of these ones too. Maybe like it's going to be like 6 units like this.
6 of these. Okay, got it.
In the whole project.
Beautiful units again. Nice long terrace all the way through. Yeah. Jacuzzi.
Okay. And now the most important part.
Payment
How
plan.
do you jump into this?
Yes.
Because once again, one of the advantage of going into a project that is not already built is that you can finance this. Okay, it's not like you gotta come cash straight away. No,
Of course.
Work on your payments, so it's more easygoing that you get a property already finished.
You know what
not gonna happen.
You know what I like to call this for my clients is forced savings.
Exactly.
It forces you to save for future investments or your retirement, etc. Yes.
This is a perfect expression for it.
Exactly.
So how we do it? Usually we do a 5K reservation fee, as you can see right here.
So I have a client, they like a unit, we work together, 5K blocks it. It comes off the market.
Takes it out of the market.
How long does it stay off the market?
You have 30 to 45 days tops.
Off market. That's max. That's very generous. So these guys are very generous with that. I've seen 5 days, 10 days, but they're going to do probably around that 30-day marker because of the demand.
30 days, 45 tops. Then you
Got
get the 25% down payment, as you can see right here, with all of the paperwork. We require very little stuff. It's really easy going, maybe like 4 documents, 2, signature documents that we send you, and that's
verification of identity, etc.
Yes.
During that 30 days or 45, if they're going to be generous, but during that 30 days, you start working on this process, your promise of sale. You start getting that done. So on the 30th day, you should be signing this document and submitting that, not waiting 30 days to start this process, just so you understand.
Perfect. Then you have, during the construction process, to complete a 45%. That can be done in monthly payments, every 2, even quarterly payments. We're really flexible with it. And it's gonna take from now all the way to August 2027. We maybe are pushing to September 2027.
I give a variance of 2 to 6 months even sometimes, but let's say 2 months, yeah.
Let's say 2 months extra, and that's how you work with this payment right here. So it's gonna be like 34 months from now.
So this is where it ties into the forced savings portion of it. If you decide, and they're flexible that way, which is awesome, is if you decide you want to do this monthly and you want to do a forced payment plan, that way you're putting away a chunk of the money you're making in North America, you're putting it away into an international investment, you could easily break that up into monthly payments over almost 34 months because we're very early into this project. Yeah. So that, that amounts to probably, depending on the unit you get, but a very affordable monthly payment.
Correct. Now, for the delivery date, once the project is completed and you get your keys, you get everything, you do a 30%. On this part right here, we particularly don't do a financing process per se.
Of course.
But the Dominican allows to the people to do a financing with the banks.
Exactly.
So that's an important thing, even for Canadians, people from the States,
Key
they
thing,
can work
yes.
with local banks.
So this is another very, very important thing. And by the way, presentation is amazing. Thank you so much. So another amazing thing here, and important note on this 30%, the 70% loan to value. So you will have, by this point, you will have 70% into this project, okay? Dominican banks do lend to North Americans because we share the same credit system. Equifax, all those credit files and credit systems is a shared system. Dominican Republic has access to it. So you're able to then approach, either they will have some recommendations or we will, and we can connect you with them, and you can get financing for this portion of it.
Exactly.
Further, making this even more, how would you say, affordable and efficient way to get into a product like this.
Correct.
Does that make sense?
The final point, which is the cherry on top for foreigner investors, is the Confortur law.
Bingo.
With the tax exemption. So this project being beach close, and
Yes.
it has beach proximity. You
Baseball.
are in the middle of a community that is known for tourism.
Exactly.
The government gives us a tax exemption benefit. That is the Confortur law. So for 15 years, you pay no taxes on your property. That's a huge, like a massive reason that's why we're having so many people from the North America
Exactly.
buying right now, investing here, because it's so easy going. And usually, even after that time goes, it's just 1% per year for your
Exactly.
tax. And you also are exempted of the 3% of tax when it comes to the property title, the transference of the title.
Exactly.
You're exempted of that 3% when the title is ready, and you're exempted of the 1% per year for 15 years. So it's a huge plus.
It is a huge plus, and that's another reason why I absolutely love this project. And I'll give a quick recap of what he just said. So, Confortur law, that is a designation that's given to specific touristic developments here in the Dominican Republic. Okay, this design of this project applies to Confortur. That means they're going to get the Confortur certification. What does that do for you? Like he's saying, the 15 years. So no property taxes for 15 years. Okay, so you can eliminate that cost that exists, add that on basically to say how much money you're saving on this. The other big one is the 3% land transfer tax. Any real estate that is sold here in Dominican Republic, there's a 3% land transfer tax that applies to that. Because it's Confortur and other savings that you're going to be getting right off the go. Okay, so those are all really important things. The other thing I'd like to say is because you have the extension of Confortur, that there's more scrutiny on the project, more eyes watch the project. So what you're almost assuring yourself is a higher quality product being delivered to you. And that's another really, really important thing to realize. But yeah, this is why North Americans love your products.
Are coming so much to the Dominican to invest. It's crazy. The one right next to the Crystal, the Wave, right now we only have 20 units available out of 296.
That is unbelievable, yeah.
In just 2 years. So it's been an amazing growth that we've experienced, and that's one of the main reasons.
And when he's mentioning the Wave, that's one of the other buildings that was in there. And we're going to take you in that. That's going to be another video, but we're going to walk you through that project. Like we're saying, is probably 10 months to a year away from delivery, but we're going to walk you through that, and you're going to be able to see a lot of this piece of art being created in real time, right?
Perfect.
So that basically wraps up this part of the presentation, and Angel did a great job on that presentation.
Thank you so much.
So what you're going to be doing, you're going to be working with myself. As you guys all know me, my name's Kash. I'm the president and CEO of Kash International Luxury Real Estate. We're going to be working directly with Angel. He's going to be my guy here. We've also got Sam, who's in from Canada. He's going to be assisting you as well. But you've got a really good feel of the team that's going to guide you in this process. Okay, we're just like these guys, we're customer driven, client driven, and we want you to feel as much comfort and as little stress as possible as you're doing this. Okay, so we're just going to educate you, we're going to teach you what this product's about, we're going to explain to you why it's great for you, but ultimately you're going to make those decisions, and we're here to support you either way you go. Cool? Right. So next part, we're going to run you through the showroom, right? And then what we're going to do is I'm going to stand right there on the ground where the building's going to be, and we're gonna put the drone up in the air and you're gonna be able to look around. I'm gonna walk you over to the beach. At that point, I'm gonna show you the beach and I'm going to have myself a nice cold Corona as I sit at Juanillo Beach. Sound like a plan?
Sounds like a plan.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us on This Face. Please remember, like, subscribe, and share, and stick around for the next section of this. Angel, thanks for making the time.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. We're really, really excited to work with your company. We have met the developers firsthand. They're just amazing gentlemen. Okay, so we're really, really excited about this project. And thanks for taking the time to come and sit with us. It's a showroom. I want to show you a couple of the other projects because these are going to be coming at you too. And they've got a really good presentation of it. Here's their main corporate office, okay? And this is where we were doing our video. You can see a little bit more. You got some of the staff working. But what I want to show you is this. This is all going to be part of Secret Garden too, right? The commercial area.
Yes.
So look at this. Let's start with this one right here. Tell me a little bit about Secret right here.
Well, you can
The secret's
see,
out now.
Right now we're standing in this area, which is going to be a commercial area.
Can you see that, guys? We're in this.
So we're really close to the beach. It's used
Look how close the beach is.
4
Yeah,
minutes
great
away
way to show it.
It's right there. This is Bavaro area, so it's really popular when
The
it comes
famous
to
Bavaro.
tourism. Yeah.
327 units here.
Correct.
So this is 327 units. Isn't that
Yes,
spectacular?
It's massive.
1, 2, and 3
Great
bedrooms.
project. 1, 2, 3 bedrooms, penthouses as well, villas, townhomes on this side.
Oh, those are villas.
Yes.
And what's the starting price on the villas?
Right now there is only one available
Isn't that-
for 470K.
So look at this, guys, right here. All of this, these are all villas, and guess what? There's only one left.
Yeah.
470K. So if you're watching this video, there's one in there. Which one is it?
He is like villa number 7. It will be approximately here. This guy.
So hopefully you see this video soon enough for that. That one's available. And how about the rest of the project? We still have a few units left in there?
Yeah. Right now, out of the 327, we still have 64 studios that
Amazing.
belong to a rental pool that
Got
is
it.
going to be like separated.
Part of the
a
hotel
little
portion of it,
separated
I see.
from this, yes.
Yeah.
And on the residential area, which can be used for both living or renting or whatever you want. That ones we do have like 20, I will say 26 units available.
26 there, okay.
Last time I checked.
Okay, guys, so yeah, keep that in mind. About 26, the starting price there is like sub 200.
Right now is 236.
236.
40, yeah, for 2 bedrooms.
236, okay, got it. So that's another one. We're gonna dive deep into that. We're gonna walk the site. We're not doing that one in this video, but we're going to. So we're gonna look at the next one. This is the one we've been talking about. This was phase 1, right?
Phase 1 more of the Wave Garden. The new one that we just discussed, the Crystal Garden, is on that side, right next to this guy. This guy is almost sold out
1
as
year away from
Yeah.
being done, 1 year away from being done, 1 year away from being done.
well. Correct.
Correct? And the project we're talking about, extension of this crystal, is gonna be going here,
Yes.
right? You're gonna have that beautiful lake in the middle, okay? And then obviously the ocean
This
in the
usually
distance.
was conceived more as a condo hotel type of investment.
Totally.
So it's more for renting. It's going to be managed by a hotel
Got
company.
it.
Yeah.
So a separate entity in and of itself.
Yeah.
Crystal is a separate entity. Okay.
Exactly.
So this gives you a rough idea of the finishes, but it's not an extension of this. It is. Crystal is a different product. Okay.
Yes.
Both world class.
Both world
And we have a
class.
couple left in this one.
Yeah, we have about 24 units
And
left.
2 bedrooms are starting at what price?
Right now, only 1 bedroom's available actually.
Wow, 2 bedrooms
They
all gone.
just
Eh?
fly
All
away.
the 2 bedrooms are gone. One thing
Yeah.
I forgot to ask you inside was
Yeah.
starting price as of today.
Yes, as of today, 430K.
430K starting price for a 2 bedroom. Got
Yes.
it. Perfect. All right, so that's today's video, and here is another one. This one's going to be probably an 8-hour video because this is huge, right? Yeah.
That's
This is
one
cool.
of the newest ones. What we did here was actually we're doing a community. It's not only a project. This was a golf course that used to belong to a hotel chain. So what we do was to buy the golf course, and we're now developing a whole community. It's going to be a real estate initiative, pretty much.
It's huge.
Yes, it's like 180 acres.
180
to put it in
acres,
numbers.
guys, to give you
Yeah.
perspective. Yeah.
Yeah, it's massive.
Now
So-
we are also, and this one's probably. I want to bring this one to you guys. You know, I don't know when you're watching this video on YouTube, but this one is probably already out there. But this one, we have some stuff for sale as well,
Yes,
right?
of course.
Can
And
you
we're
point out
planning-
where we're
Yes.
selling right now?
Right now, we are doing still the Moon Garden Phase 1 right here, next to the lake. This lake to put it on numbers once again, is 47,000 square meters.
Wow.
So it's a massive lake.
Man-made or natural?
It was man-made, actually,
Oh my
but
God.
it's pure water. People are going to be able to do some sports
Boating
in it,
activities, not really
boating.
swimming, but boating and stuff like this, yeah?
And you have a clubhouse on this side, and another project is here, Moon Garden Phase 2, actually. It's a continuation of this.
Moon Garden?
Yes.
And this is all under construction or starting soon or for sale?
It's actually, right now, we're going to start at January 2025.
Okay. So it's still, people can block their units in there?
Yes.
And what about here now?
And Moon Garden Phase 2 right now is like 30% sold. So there is still a lot of inventory here.
A lot of inventory there, okay.
Yeah.
So guys, we're going to bring you this too. And I know the developers were chatting with me about this whole thing that they're doing, the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Just an amazing, amazing product. There's also opportunities. If you're a developer out there in Canada and you're looking for plots of land, most of it is gone, but I have a lot of developers that are looking for opportunities to do their own projects.
This is a nice
a great option. A lot of spots are gone, but we still have a lot left.
Yeah.
So we'll also have you that. So if you're interested, reach out to me. We'll get talking. We'll explain to you which ones we have.
Yeah.
And this is Moon
Garden Phase 1 and 2, but the name of the complex is Coral Golf Resort.
Coral Golf Resort. Okay,
That's
we're gonna have. You're gonna have. Is this a 18 hole?
18 hole golf course, made by Pete Dye. Or PB Dye, which is really
PB Dye, one of like a very, very famous golfer as well. PB Dye, right? All right, so let's go look at that and just a quick preview on this one. All right, so we're gonna head into the showroom right now. We'll show you that. All right, guys, so we're in the plaza here at Secret Garden, and we're gonna take you in. This is a showroom setup, so it's not gonna look exactly like this, but it gives you a feel. Come with me. It really is just kind of a bird's eye view, high level. You can kind of get a feel for what it's going to look like.
Correct.
It's not going to look like this, but it's going to look like this.
Exactly.
Right?
It's the materials.
The materials is what we're pointing out.
Furnished package that
exactly.
we use, the sofa bed, so it's all here. Yeah.
Got it. So it kind of gives you, some of the materials used in some of their other products, right? Because obviously, as we stated, we're not doing furnished units in crystal, but a lot of other products that we're going to be bringing you from these guys, okay? Yeah. So it gives you a feel of the doors and, the AC systems, the handles, all the different aspects.
The bathroom.
This is the bathroom? Okay, right here, right? Mm-hmm. Go ahead, oh wow, beautiful. Go have a look. So pay attention to some of the finishes, and obviously this, depending on which project you're getting into, delivery could be, 34 months from now. But gives you a really good feel, very modern, very built for North Americans. Exactly what you're used to back home. Okay, exactly what you're used to back home. And it's a great product to get into. And I'm very, very pro this specific developer. I think they have a great product, and I think they have a great team, to bring you something. Your hard-earned money, your hard-earned investment money, all of that is going to be very well utilized here. Okay, have a look at this bathroom. Beautiful. This is where we're talking about the high ceilings. I think you guys kind of showcased that here in this model unit.
Yes.
Nice high ceilings. It's so important. What is this showcasing here, Angel? This would be a studio apartment?
This will be showcasing the lock-off feature. So
perfect.
In the Wave Garden, the lock-off do have a kitchen space. In the Crystal, not so much. It's not into it. But in the Wave Garden, it's going to be like this. So picture yourself with two entrances, one here and another one over
Completely
there.
makes sense.
So you have two different bedrooms.
I think depending on you guys, if you're really interested in getting a few extra things in your lock-off, I'm sure that would be a way to put like a little fridge and, potentially, we'll see.
Potentially,
it's always potential.
Possible.
Cool closet. Have a look at that. Mm-hmm. Nice finish there. And then really, really cool, nice setup on the bed. And again, this is to give you an idea, okay? To give you an idea exactly how they're putting stuff together. All right, guys. So I hope you the tiles. I'm assuming you do a lot of large format type of work with the tile work and the terrace, kind of giving a feel for how the terrace could look. So what we're gonna do next is ask you to like, subscribe, and share, okay? Once you do that, we're gonna go to the next part, which is we're gonna be visiting the site, okay? I'm gonna stand there, I'm gonna put the drone up, we're gonna visit the beach, and you're gonna get an even better idea of why I feel this is the top pick for 2024, guys, in Cap Cana. All right, let's do it. Perfect.
Nice.
Awesome.
I'm still doing some stuff. Yeah.
Hey guys, hope you're enjoying the video so far. So here we go. Look at how beautiful that beach is. All the palm trees spread out. Juanillo Beach is really one of the most spectacular beaches that I have had the chance to visit. What makes it special is all the amenities that you have access to right from the beach. Okay, so there is where Juanillo Village is going to be, and off on the top left is exactly the positioning of this amazing project called Crystal. All right, so you can see how lush and green Cap Cana is. What you're going to be seeing on the left hand side of the screen is Los Iguanas Golf Course. That is going to be, as I pan to the left, all of that is going to be Los Iguanas Golf Course. So you're going to see that beautiful bright green of Los Iguanas, and right there you can see the line of Crystal. Both buildings are going to be facing in this direction, and you're going to have amazing access living right on the golf course. And then this short walk right here, as I pan right, that will be your short walk right to the beach. Inside Juanillo Village, you're going to have restaurants, you're going to have bars, you're going to have shopping, beach clubs, all sorts of amazing amenities are going to be right there as well. And then of course you're going to have that beautiful turquoise blue of the ocean that you will call home and use whenever you want. Off on the left, you have the Hyatt Ziva, the Hyatt Zelario, and you're right here, there's Juanillo Drive. This is truly one of the best opportunities based on this location. This location is amazing. Have a look right here. So we are right over the building right now. You can see exactly how close you're going to be to the ocean. You're not getting too many opportunities like this to be so close to the ocean. You can see the footprint of the buildings, I believe. Right there, you can see exactly how, when I say close, you guys basically are a couple minute walk away from being in the water. Wave, you can see it being completed. That is part of the developer's project as well. Wave on the right hand side. You can see that building is probably about 10 months to a year away from completion. Completely sold out project. Now, as we're doing the video, guys, this project is already 50% sold out. When we started the video, they were about 20% sold out. At this point, we are at 50 already, so this is going fast. Here's another view. I really want you guys to get an idea of how close you are to the ocean. Look at that. Again, having access and potential views from the higher floors, that is something that is phenomenal. So there's no shadow of a doubt that location is premium, and hence why this project is moving so quick. I forecast in the next few months we'll be completely sold out, if not sooner. There's a nice run of Juanillo Beach. You're going to be able to utilize that beach whenever you want. The beautiful golden sand of the beach. Nice long stretch of beach all the way through. Restaurants, bars, all sorts of really, really cool stuff.
All right, guys, hope you enjoyed that video. We're going to be heading out here. We're going to be grabbing some lunch. But what I'm hoping you guys were able to understand is how great this opportunity here is for you today. Try to capitalize on it. If you have more questions, send me a direct WhatsApp, 1-519-567-1785. Let me engage our team. Let me engage the developer's team. Let's get those questions answered for you so you can get a really, really good understanding of this project. And if this is for you guys, don't waste any time. Move quick, secure it, put your reservation down, and lock that one up. Because as you guys know, I'm also investing here, okay? I'm investing here because I believe in it. So I'm not one of those brokers that's just selling you stuff. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. And I really believe in Cap Cana. But as you guys know, we're bringing you that trifecta here in season 4. Actually, we're bringing you more than a trifecta because we're bringing you Las Trenas, we're bringing you Punta Cana, Cap Cana, Santo Domingo, but we're also bringing you, which is cool, the building of Villa L. So that is all coming to you on the channel. But guys, please remember, like, subscribe, and share. Get the word out about what we're doing. And look at this project because it's a special one, and I think you're going to be very, very happy with this investment. So you're looking at one of the best investments in Cap Cana. So guys, remember, life is short. Love where you live. Guys, there's so many of you that have been watching and looking and waiting. This is the one right over there that you need to dial into and avail the opportunity that exists right in front of your eyes. All right, reach out to me. It'll be simple. We'll get you connected with them. We'll show you the inventory that's left, and we'll get you the prices, and you'll be off to the races, getting your slice of paradise. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Love where you live, and talk to you soon.